Today, we were speaking with Dr Leearne Hinch, who is the CEO of INOVIQ. INOVIQ is a developer of next-generation exome solutions and precision diagnostics. It has an ASX code of IIQ and a market cap of around 75 million. Leearne, welcome back to the network.
Thank you, Paul. Pleasure to join.
Leearne, you've had a busy few weeks and you've made a couple of important announcements to the market. Firstly, congratulations on the impressive results from your sub-BTM breast cancer case study. This is a real milestone for the company. The accuracy, sensitivity and precision of the test would suggest you have a real game changer on your hands. I have a few questions for you. Let's start up. First up, can you take us through the highlights of the results and could you give us some context for how your test compares with other breast cancer tests?
Last week, we reported excellent clinical results for our sub-B2M CA15-3 test for breast cancer. Essentially, we showed that our test performed with 81% sensitivity, which is the ability to detect breast cancer, and 93% specificity, meaning we got less than 7% false positives, which is an outstanding result. You asked how that compared to competitor tests out there. Essentially, in this study, we actually had a comparator. That comparator was the leading CA15-3 test that is actually approved for breast cancer monitoring, available on the market worldwide. And we showed that we outperformed that test across all stages of breast cancer.
Another question here. Will the sub-B2M test ultimately be a standalone test or will it be used in conjunction with other tumour marker tests?
So the way the CA15-3 monitoring test is currently used is it's used as an adjunct to imaging. So it's used for both monitoring treatment response and they're looking to see if the tumour marker CA15-3 comes down. And it's also used for detection of recurrence in women that have been previously diagnosed with breast cancer to see if the cancers come back. So it will be used as an adjunct to imaging tests.
And the test is currently targeted at breast cancer, but can it be adapted to other forms of cancer?
So our sub-B2M technology is essentially a platform technology. So it uses an engineered protein to detect a pan-cancer biomarker called Mu5GC. This is a sugar found on a range of different cancers, including lung cancer, breast, ovarian, prostate, and many others. So we expect to be able to develop a pipeline of tests using sub-B2M to provide better tests to the market.
And a question here, have you had approaches from potential partners? If so, how are those discussions progressing?
You can imagine, Paul, that they're confidential, but certainly the company is discussing our very exciting data with potential partners. They include clinical diagnostic companies, the likes of the Sonic Healthcare, Quest and LabCorp, as well as large diagnostic companies. We expect to provide both the current data, but also the results from our monitoring study that we are planning to commence soon. And that study is expected to complete by the end of this year, providing us with an even broader data package to provide to those potential partners.
Moving on to other news, you just announced a marketing agreement with the Promega Corporation. Who is Promega and how will INOVIQ and Promega work together under this new agreement?
So Promega is a global leader in innovative technologies, tools and technical support to the global life sciences industry. Today, INOVIQ and Promega announced that we have signed a joint marketing agreement to co-market INOVIQ's Exonet exosome capture technology and Promega's nucleic acid purification systems.
And what sort of impact are you expecting this deal to have for INOVIQ?
Well, it's important for both companies because it enables us to deliver exosome solutions to global customers to enable their exosome isolation, diagnostics or biomarker discovery and diagnostics development needs. For INOVIQ specifically, it provides global reach for our Exonet exosome capture technology to customers worldwide, which clearly we're very excited about.
And can you talk more about contemplated expansions to this deal?
Yeah, sure. So what's important for both companies is that we provide world-class exosome solutions that really provide complete solutions to customers. So we expect to expand the range of products and services provided to customers, including across exosome isolation, characterization and analysis kits, and also automation solutions on instruments.
And finally, Leearne, are there any milestones that investors can watch out for in the near future?
I think we've got a very exciting second half of this calendar year. We have results expected on our exosome-based ovarian cancer program that's in development with the University of Queensland. We also expect to report on further progress for both our sub-B2M breast and ovarian cancer tests, as well as further collaborations for our ExoNet technology to develop new diagnostics across a number of different areas.
Dr Leearne Hinch, congratulations on the announcement again, and we look forward to catching up with you later in the year.
Thank you, Paul.